It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High. Radio shouted, stepping in the building, man. I got some California players in this thing. Yeah. Audio push, what's good with
it, fellas? What's happening, bro?
What's up with it? Man, feeling good, feeling great. I mean, y'all been making moves in the city for a minute. I mean, what's been going on with it?
Working, man, getting the vibes, man. It's dope.
Yeah. Hey, so everybody know our voice. This is Price speaking.
Yeah, this is Octane.
We're Audio push. What's happening?
What up?
We've been cool, though, man. It's been dope out here. We just been moving around, you know, touching the city, getting involved with a couple of people out here and just working, man.
That's right. That's right. I mean, speaking of working, I got to go back to one of my favorite junts, man.
Go ahead.
Quick, fast,
hey,
man. I mean,
man,
how that banger came about with Wale.
Oh, man. I walked into that one, actually. I just came into the studio one time in the Valley, and he just had it loaded up crack, and I was like, this is that.
Yeah.
Like, I need to put my verse on that, and then it just came together with Wale.
Yeah. Our producer, S. He signed our company, Bow. He actually just produced a joint. He had sent it through. It was like a late night in the studio.
Yeah.
And it just came, man, and you know, we put it together, placed the whole joint together. Then we got with Wale. Yeah. He laid it. We flew to D.C., shot the video. It was crazy, man. Then we ended up doing the whole tour with Wale, performing the joint like all across the country.
It was a dope experience, man.
Quick Fast went crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, now can we take it from the top, man?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Boys get together, and how did y'all come up with that slick-ass name, Audio Push, man?
We've known each other since we was kids, like since we was in middle school. I was like 13, he was 12, so this ain't nothing new. We was always just into the same things, and then music became one of those things, and then we'll do shows. It became
the priority thing.
Yeah.
Exactly, long story short.
I mean, being from California, man, what were some of the influences?
So, like he said, we grew up together. Right now, we're signed to the homie Hit Boy.
That's right.
Over at Interscope. Octane was one of the first people to ever rap on Hit Boy's beats when he was like 13. Hit Boy from the city too. So we from Cali, but we from the IE.
It's like 40 minutes east of LA.
40 minutes east of LA. It stands for the Inland Empire. That's San Bernardino, Riverside, Rialto, all that whole section. But it's over 2 million people in the Inland Empire. That people don't even know how big that place is. You know what I mean? And we run it. We the best thing to come about it,
man. We coming to put on for it.
We known each other forever, but the influences they stem from all the same ones: the Snoop, Dre, Sugar Free, 40 for me. But at the same time, we listen to so much different music that we influenced by everybody. Like my favorite rappers is, Andre 3000 or you know what I mean, just mad people.
Yeah.
So we got all types
I'm influenced
of
by all types of different music, like not even just rap.
Even rap.
Yeah, I don't even listen to too much rap right now. I've been listening to like Marvin Gaye and Lenny Kravitz and
cool.
like craziness. But like new people right now, it's a lot of new cats that's hot right now too though. So I mean, it just goes all around, man.
I mean, talking about being the men from your land, man. I mean, y'all had everybody jerking for a second there too, man.
That was all across the world, man. We kind of took the world over with that one. It wasn't even.
I mean, what was that like though? Coming up, y'all want to get into the game, y'all making music, and then you look up and you traveling the world, and folks are all doing your dance.
That was like on accident, almost. Like we just seen the dance. It was dope. It was something we just loved.
It was
doing.
Before it took off. Like we seen the dance in the city, just at home. Like we went to go peep like some of the homegirls. There was a dance crew. They was just dancing. They ended up doing the dance. It wasn't even like a big crazy thing yet. You know what I'm saying?
They had just did it all in a group, and we was like, "What is that?" And
it was so crispy. So we went home, and just like we do anything in our lives, we created a song about it.
Yeah, we just try to create soundtracks to everything that's going on in life, and that was just something that was going on, and it just turned up.
It just took off, but it felt crazy to just for a song that we didn't even expect to blow to go so crazy. But then beyond that, for the things that
we like
the way we influenced the game. Like we started wearing skinny. Well, we were wearing skinny jeans before that, but you know what I mean. Being in the video and having a whole pack of people wearing skinny jeans and colored clothes and ties and all this crazy stuff and dancing, it changed the whole culture. It changed the whole game. And then people tried to like knock us for it, but now look at the game. Everybody
the whole
dancing.
Game is in skinny jeans.
Y'all favorite rappers
right
is in the tightest jeans ever, and they and now it's the thing is to get pop off of a song. You got Bobby Shmurda blowing up off of a dance. I mean, so the thing now is the dances. You feel me?
So it just taught us a lot, man. It was cool, man.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that y'all learned though? Because I mean, for that to be a smash jumping off the porch, I know things had to kind of change for y'all real quick.
For sure. I feel like for me personally, like I know we learned a lot of like on the business side, like because we got signed to Interscope 2009, the first time. You feel me, with the whole deal. Yeah. And once that song like start doing what it was doing, we put out another record, but they just was weak. And at the time, that staff there was whack, and they knew that they were being whacked, so they let us go, which was awesome. And then we ended up signing back there in 2012 with Hit Boy with the Better Staff and the Cool Click.
Yeah, it's been going up.
So it's been going crazy, but then we just learned to just be us because we been innovators. Like we wrote the whole treatment for that video. We
kids,
we were young.
Like looking back on it, like everybody that would like talk whatever they would say, like just knowing now, like 5-6 years later, they're all dressed like that video. It just lets me know, like, son, it all works.
We gotta
stick with your
we just gotta
ideas,
stick to doing what we doing and just keep making music and grinding. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, what was going through y'all mind though after that first deal and you found yourself back out here on these streets?
I was happy.
Talk to me about that.
Like we enjoy the actual freedom of just doing whatever we want to do and being able to just live or die by it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like nobody can really tell us.
Like
how
I
to do
remember
something,
when
you know?
we left the deal, like the whole situation, like when it was over, I remember like spending like my last bit of bread on an apartment and a studio equipment. I put a studio into an apartment. And that's the music we made in that apartment is what got us the next deal, the next time.
Straight
and
up.
we just, the first song we cut, I made the beat to, and that joint went and got 1 million views on YouTube. It's called Throw It Back. That was the first joint I produced. You know what I'm saying?
Made his own.
It just put us. It's like when you move out of your mama house.
It'll show you,
you got to be grown.
It show you how to stand on your own 2 feet, straight up.
Yeah.
In this whole business world, like this whole music industry. So
That's
like,
right.
I just feel like if we can do it once and put something out by ourselves, like from him making the beat to us finding the people to shoot the video to putting it out and it being successful by itself, then we can never flop. Like we'll be all right. We'll be
When
straight.
y'all came back to Interscope the second time though,
Yeah.
what was it like coming back with Hit Boy?
Amazing. That's like coming back with your family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was
And
dope.
then it's like we got to rock with the people in the building that we always wanted to rock with. Because at the time we were signed to Geffen,
side,
but
which was cool. Like it was tight around there. What up? But
yeah, but it was just people over there that was
Everything
new
has
to
its
the
pros and
game.
cons,
It was
yeah,
people over there that
man.
was new to it, and we wanted to rock with actually who our A&R is now, Manny Smith.
Yeah.
We always were fans of him. Like, and he's like one of the greatest people at Interscope, one of the greatest things that ever happened to Interscope, and he
He's
ended
sick.
up signing us again.
Manny's
so,
sick, man. Manny,
Shout
what
out
up?
to Manny.
That's cool. Now, when it comes to a creative process,
Mm-hmm.
how do y'all get busy in the studio? I mean, are you producing the tracks first, or do you have a hook first, or how do y'all do that?
Man, lately it's very different every single time.
Every time. It's like sometimes we'll hear a beat and you'll get a beat sent. Sometimes we'll already have a hook ready. Sometimes somebody will play the beats and we'll just get it going. Like it's all different vibes.
It's so many different vibes. I've actually been recording to click tracks. Like if I just hear it and then have somebody try to build a beat around what I'm saying. Like it'll happen like that sometimes. It's wild, man. We just go.
We just create. Like it's really about catching the vibe. Like you know what I mean? We the good vibe tribe. So we try to catch the best vibes.
Keep the
and
music
it cracking.
going and keep the microphone on, and then we just
that's
go.
another slick ass name, fellas. The Good Vibe Tribe.
Oh yeah, that's our
Break that down to me, man.
Oh yeah,
that's our whole everything. That's like that's our brand, that's our lifestyle, that's our religion, man. It's just the Good Vibe Tribe. It's
living good, being good.
Period. It's simple. It's exactly what you think it is. It's just for the people that really care about spreading good vibes, smiling, having a good energy, having a good time, spreading the love in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because so many people that you ain't always got to be thugging. You ain't always
Everybody's
gotta be
not
crazy.
tough all the time, and it's all right to smile. It's okay to kiss your
Even
girl.
the tough-
it's
even-
okay to hug your mom. It's okay to smile at breakfast. It's
Yeah.
all right.
It's okay to
bro.
have breakfast.
Right.
Like,
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
all right.
so-
It's okay to smile and be happy, bro. And that's what we represent. Like just spreading love
just
through all of
fun,
that.
man, and the
I
good
can
vibe.
definitely dig that. I mean, but what is it that made y'all choose that approach? Because I mean, sometimes it's kind of hard not to be a thug out here.
Nah,
man.
this is the
honestly-
thing. It's not even saying don't be a thug or whatever you are. Be what you, but life is still going on. Like, because some people have to thug.
Yeah,
I got
right. Some
homies
people
that's
where
in the
that's
hood
their-
that got to do that. I got homies that's selling drugs that got to do that, but they still even manage to have the good vibe.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's not about them chasing it. They're not chasing. They're just in that position and stuck
that
in
life.
it.
And-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But it's
exactly.
about you making the greatest out of any situation you in, living in the present moment and turning it into heaven. Like, period.
Making your own heaven. And that approach kind of just found us. It like people would just always say we got that energy. We come in the room and people meet us and finally get to meet us and know us. And
We
they're
just
like,
put a
"Yo,
stamp on it.
Y'all really, we just finally found a name for it, really. All our people.
Now tell me about a time when somebody came through with some bad vibes. Where
You
y'all
feel that?
Trying to mess up y'all
Man,
vibe.
listen, hold on.
The
I'm gonna tell you
vibe
the real.
doesn't
I had
lie.
the bad vibe today. Listen, I'm gonna just give y'all a insight on my life. Like, cause all right, like my wife just left. I'm married. My wife just came out here to Atlanta with us. But long story short, like we were just chilling. And I just ruined the whole vibe. quick, fast reads. So it's not that our vibes are always the greatest, so we got perfect vibes. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like striving to have the good vibe.
We're aware of what vibe we're at, and we're always trying to bring the good one.
Yeah.
How you dealing with this industry being married, boy? Because it's real out here, man.
I just got married. I've been married since May, so it's fresh, but it's just like the same pressure. Like not even pressure, it's just a decision. It's mental. It's like you got to tell yourself what you want to do. If the moment you click off the industry, it's clicked off. Like it don't matter to you no more. So.
Straight up.
How do y'all go about separating personal life and industry life?
Just like that, you turn the industry knob off. Click.
Yeah, the industry knob only shines on music.
Yeah.
Like here it is. That's what you want. That's what you came for. Here's the music, and then we go off and do what we want.
But I won't front like it's not hard.
Like it's not synonymous sometimes.
Yeah, like defer to two because it'll be times like for instance, I'm with my wife or something and we're chilling, but then I have to do music quickly, even if it's listening to a song. That's doing music. You know what I'm saying? Listening to a mix is doing
it's always
music,
where like my
that's
girl is in the radio studio with us right now.
So
like you know what I mean? So.
But you know,
it's kind of like your lifestyle. Like it becomes your lifestyle, but you don't just
don't let it control you. Like I control the industry and the music and my life. So you know what I'm saying? Versus it running me all around.
Straight up.
So
now speaking of the music, I mean y'all done work with Wale, T.I., Ross. I mean a lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah.
How has that been for y'all working with some of those big guns like that?
Oh man, it's crazy. Like it don't really hit me until like they'll just send the record back and then I'll just hear their voice, my voice on the same thing. Or like when we was performing it with them. Yeah. Like Wale going on stage every night with a band, like that
or watching
T.I.
like do a verse in 6 minutes is like phenomenal. But honestly,
every experience is different.
Every experience is different. I've had like crazy experiences with people that aren't even as big. You know what I mean? It's just about literally the vibe. Like I got to sit in the studio all night with Jill Scott and record Jill Scott.
Right, like things like that.
Face to face. You know what I'm saying?
Really vibe and kick it.
And write with her. Or I recorded Young Dro in my room. Studio where it's like,
but then there's times like that when you get to see Pharrell rap a verse. Or you walking down the hall, that's the first time I ever met Hove. Like stuff like that'll happen.
I mean, y'all got to break down those experiences to me because those are crazy. And you know your fans, they want to know also because they will never get a chance to see that for themselves.
Right.
So, I mean, how did y'all take it in when y'all found yourself in those predicaments?
Oh man, like Pharrell in the studio was super ill.
Yeah, like I worked on this song. We worked on the song that Pharrell was like. Pharrell got a crazy record with the homie Hit Boy.
Yeah.
So Pharrell came right in, slayed his verse, no pen, no pad.
That's so sick,
and it just felt like he just can do no wrong.
Like
Pharrell,
straight up, straight up. Like you never know what to expect, and you guys will hear it later. This is probably the only hint I'll ever give. When I heard it, you expect them like start rapping. It, like Pharrell started his verse with a sound effect, bruh, and like just made a sound, bruh. And I started tripping in the studio, like, yo. You'll understand when you hear the song what I'm talking about, but it's insane.
And then you just get I feel like from working with Jill Scott, like you get to get
another creative perspective.
Yeah, but like even beyond that, you get to just understand why they're great.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because you're around so many people who do music, and I'm like me personally, I'm around so many people who think they rap, think they do this, think they do that, but then you only have so many greats.
Yeah.
You only get so many Princes, Erykah Badu's, Jill Scott's, Lenny Kravitz, Bob Marley's, Audio Pushes. You only get so many greats.
I think those times with those kind of people is like it's really great.
Timeless.
I mean, what is y'all definition of great though when y'all see it?
Me personally, for me, what great is like when you're doing exactly what you want to do your way, making your music your way, and you're succeeding to you. Like whatever success is in your eyes, that's because Prince, like for instance, Prince, all his albums weren't #1 smash, crazy top platinum diamond albums. Yeah. He was doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah. Long before he cracked, he was doing what Prince wanted to do.
Period. And his success wasn't determined on whether or not you put him at #1 or you said his album went platinum.
I feel like greatness determines on what you can do that nobody else can. Like, and if it's really you, that'll just show. And the way that shows defines the greatness.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I saw some flashes of greatness on that My Turn too, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Y'all came with them lyrics on that shook ones. I mean, tell me about that. What made y'all say, you know what, let's go ahead and let these folks know that this pen game is real?
Man, honestly, when I be like rapping super sick, I got to give it to my big brother, Big E, if you listening or watching this. He used to always listen to like Wu-Tang and everything. I'm a young kid. I like Bow Wow. I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? I like the Harlem Shake in front of the TV. I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But he kept me up on Nas. He the first person I ever heard Nas rewind from, you know what I'm saying? Like any of the Hove, any of that. So like when I'm rhyming, like I be thinking like, yo, I gotta make Big E trip out when he hear this.
That's right.
So
that's right.
That's
and we kind of just wanted to like when you rap on other people's beats, it's not no expectations as far as, dang, we got to come with a song. It's just literally we could bar this up. Because, like, what people don't understand, like, especially for me, like, rapping is easy. Like, that's the easy part for me. Like, I like creating songs and experiences and moments. Like, to just get on your song, to get on the beat and just talk slick and rhyme with it is the easiest thing I could ever do.
After you do it for so long, it's not hard to really put words together.
That's easy.
Now we're really focused on just making great music that makes you have a feeling.
Making audio art.
Turn audio push into a feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What is one of y'all favorite songs?
Off my turn too?
Yeah.
I like Common.
Just in general too.
Like
my favorite songs are all like what I just said, like feeling songs. Like honestly, I wake up, I try to listen to "Lovely Day" at least once a day by Bill Withers. If y'all have not heard that song, and if you ever have a bad
"Lovely
time,
Day" by Kirk Franklin.
Yeah, right.
The ratchet
and then
one.
There's that version of it. Any version of "Lovely Day." That is like one of my automatic. I need a good vibe. I need to feel better. I'm gonna throw that on.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a lot of favorites. A lot of favorites are the old ones. You know what? No, I'm gonna say something. Tory Lanez. Oh, I'll say a recent one. Tory Lanez got my favorite new song right now. Say It. I love that song. My girl love it. We just jam.
That song is
a good one.
They sampled my other homegirl, Nikki Gilbert, on that thing. And she lost her mind when she heard that thing.
Oh, I know she did.
Man, this is off the chain.
That's tight.
Because that's one thing. I mean, what are y'all gonna say 10 years from now? Somebody sampling audio.
Right. If they do it good, I'ma love it.
We were just saying that's the plan. Like I feel like a lot of people, like Tory Lanez is one of the few that are taking samples and doing them right in my eyes. You know what I mean? Some people are just flipping samples because they just don't got no more ideas.
Yeah.
Like I want to become the new sound that kids go sample after that. Like that isn't like anything else.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about this digital age right now, maneuvering on the internet through social media and things of that sort?
It gives the control to the kids, man.
It's a gift and a curse.
It's a gift and a curse, but I like the fact that it gives the control to the youth.
And how do y'all feel like it's affected y'all career so far?
I think it helped us.
I mean,
it helped us obviously in a lot of ways because virally, like we got a video teaching people how to do a dance that has 19 million views.
Right.
So it's like
that could have never happened if just TV existed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so it's like I think, but that's why I say it's a gift and a curse. Because I miss the experience of people going into stores. That's the only way you could get a CD.
Yeah.
Like I miss if you don't have the actual CD or you don't got Bear share, like you feel me? It's not happening. You know what I'm saying?
I miss when it was hard to get the official music.
You know what I mean? Because it just made everyone couldn't be a star. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like about the internet. Anyone can rap. Which I like it, but I don't because it sends people in the wrong directions. Like some kids aren't supposed to be rapping.
Yeah.
Some kids aren't supposed
You're
to be
not
producing, supposed to be video
rapping.
Not to knock no one's dreams, but you're actually supposed to be a fryer at McDonald's. That's just how it works. Like that's actually just
either that
way.
Or
you're supposed to do whatever it is you're supposed to do. But
not even necessarily you got to be a poo person in life. Like maybe you're supposed to be
a fryer. Listen, hold on. A fryer at McDonald's don't automatically mean it's poo.
I feel like some kids
That's
like associate Mickey D's with being a failure. Like, and that's like not what we're saying at all. Like I just feel like a lot of people you have a different calling.
Yeah.
And they just do it because that's what they think is cool.
Like I got uncles. Like I tell my older black elderly men that are alive, that actually have money in their pocket, whether it's $30 or $30,000, you made it. Like period. Because I got homies that don't even make it to 21, 25. I just lost a little homie. His funeral was on his 21st birthday. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like to see my uncle come home after doing 25 years of life, and he got so much game to give, so much love in his heart, so much good vibe to him.
That's
like,
a win.
That's inspiring. He don't care what job he finna get. He finna get a job.
Right.
He's going to be a fryer at Mickey D's, and he's going to be a
He's
champion
gonna be happy
fryer.
with that. Right.
That's why I'm like,
that's
you know what I
real
mean?
too,
Get it how you live. That's what the good vibe is. Like
exactly.
So yeah,
those good vibes though, man. Party 101. Travis Scott, man. How did that banger come about?
Man, Travis has been going crazy lately.
Party 101.
Oh,
y'all did.
Party 101. I did that at
Hit
Boys. So scrambled because
that was one
Party
I actually
he
was
walked
like,
into
dang.
that one in Party 101. Party 101. Actually, the verse I'm the very first verse on there. That's my only take I've ever done on that song. He turned the beat on and he was making the beat.
Yeah.
And he just started making it, and I just started saying it, and he was like, man, go in the booth. And I just did it, and I wanted to redo it. He was like, man, keep that exactly how I need to go. We gonna go from there. And it was born.
And then once I heard it, it was like, all right, cool, boom,
let's take it to that level.
Let's go to the place.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. And so we like Travis is like our brother, like that's like my bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And so we were just working on mad music together anyway, and so Party 101 was there, and He heard it and was with it. And that's just how we cut it. That's kind of how we make a lot of the music with, like, our homies. And then, like, we got some features where it's like, okay, the sending game, even though we're both fans of each other, but we're not actually in the place making music together. Yeah. But rarely do we cut music with people that we just don't know or just not fans of.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? So, and then we knew Travis, like, we knew it just set the party off.
How do y'all feel like the email game kind of hinders or helps the creativity when it comes to making a track?
You know, like, it depends, because some, like, me personally, it depends. Like, you got some, like, because some people like working in their vibe, like their environment. Some people don't want to leave out their studio, their little room
zone
setup, which is like, I get that. They write how they write in there. They don't want a million people around. They don't want you around.
And that's how they
They're going to deliver it to you, though.
Exactly.
You're going to get your heat. And then
there's some people that like to be around the whole vibe. And sometimes I like either one. So it's like, I understand it. Only thing I don't like about email, only thing I can say I don't like about email is hackers that take the email and then they go and
do some crap
the song and leak the song. That's it. But I think that creativity relies on the artist.
If I had to choose, of course, I would want to be in the room, because creative minds together is what creates the greatness. Like, the greatest things. You know what I mean? I feel like nothing's been done with just one mind. Yeah. You know what I feel me? When it's enough minds in there just
to bounce
pumping
around
towards the craziness, it's gonna go stupid. So
now, was y'all in studio with Method Man, or how did that go?
Man, heck no, I wish.
Nah, that was
because that's a huge cipher. We got at least like
that cipher was like a big email.
Hold on. So understand, in case people are asleep, we did this crazy cipher with our clique: Hit Boy, HSA7, the whole clique, Kent Money, B Mac the Queen. But we got Schoolboy Q on there, Method Man, Redman, Raekwon, Rick Ross, who else? Exhibit.
There's countless people. You gotta go hear it.
It's mad crazy. People all on Cypher just barring up all raps. You feel me? Go look it up. Audio Push Cypher. You feel me?
But that was literally just, yo, this is some bars. Listen to it. If you trying to get on it, get on it.
And they sent that.
Everybody got on it.
Are you serious?
Like, that's literally how that one went down. Like,
what made y'all haul off and decide to do a cipher though?
Just to switch it up.
Like,
because so we had a project, All I've Ever Dreamed Of. It was our first HSA7 compilation, which is Hit Boy's label, HSA7. We put a whole compilation album together.
The whole
with
clique.
Us, Audio Push, Hit Boy, K Roosevelt, B Mac the Queen, Kid Money. We was cooking. Yeah. And so it's just so much music, so repetitive. It's always verse, hook, like that type of vibe. Always never no new experiences. And we want to be the ones like, the Jerk Kids brought y'all Cypher with Method Man, Redman, Rick Ross. Like, we love doing this. We love doing the stuff that they'll never expect, but also showing y'all we really understand music. We really understand hip hop.
Like,
it's bigger than what y'all are.
Just besides that, we love music. Like, I don't
do stuff we want to hear. Yeah. Like, I would want to hear Method Man, Redman, Rick Ross, Exhibit, Schoolboy Q,
all them
all
on the
same
Cypher
song
with
rapping.
me on there. Like,
who wouldn't want to hear it?
Exactly.
You know?
Now, is there ever a time where y'all feel like, hey man, we done pushed this limit a little bit too far, and we don't want nobody to hear this song?
We actually have all those, and that's our
and
it's called our album.
Right.
Yes, that's happened a couple times, several times, and those songs are
about
on the
14 times, and that's called our album.
That's crazy.
Nah,
crazy.
Definitely.
But we actually have a lot of projects stacked up. Like, we're about to really bring rain on the game in a second. So we're just really getting it all together.
Like, when the kids who actually have been following Audio Push have asked the question like, why, where are y'all? Why is this? Now you guys are going to see.
Yeah, you're
finally
gonna see
what the whole
we've been
plot's
sitting back
been.
doing.
You know what I'm saying? Now you get to see it. You know when like the team is like drafting, they go through that little time where they getting their whole squad, and then that year they just go crazy, and it's a wrap from there.
Yeah,
here it comes.
Them Falcons, you know.
Exactly.
Exactly. But another joint though, man. That normally.
Hey,
appreciate it.
Tell me about that one.
We was just watching that joint today. So normally was the single off of our mixtape, The Good Vibe Tribe, which is, you know, the lifestyle, and we wanted to put a soundtrack to the lifestyle. And so Hit Boy produced that alongside the homie Dr. Genius, who is like Kid Cudi's right hand.
Yeah, if you know who Kid Cudi is, you know who
Dr. Genius is. And so Dr. Genius and Hit Boy went crazy. Hit Boy was working on the beat. I literally, that was one song where I had the title, like I knew where I wanted the song to go before the song was created, but I didn't know what the song was going to be. I just knew I wanted to say normally, and you know what I mean? And then boom.
Then it happened. And the video was just
the first video we've ever directed fully us,
from top to bottom.
Director, every little single piece, got just the DP. Shout out to Darren Miller, Audio Push normally.
Yeah.
Get it off your chair.
Oh, nah, it's just We just do like we really do every aspect of music, like from the art to the making the beats to the like we literally can do every single part of this. So we're just about to start just doing it.
Does it get overwhelming though? Because if you're producing, rapping, and coming up with the treatment at the same damn time,
I'm gonna tell you some real. It used to be overwhelming before our business. This is just letting y'all in on our personal.
Yeah.
Before our business was where it is now. Shout out to GMF Gang, which is our new management team. Shout out to our new management. Like ever since we've got with this new management, which has been
we've been able to
for a while,
fully be creative.
We've been able to just be artists.
So like it was stressful when we would have to like give it to other hands and they weren't doing it the way we wanted to do it. And
so then we would have to do the business side and do the artist side.
So now like that we're able to just fully tune in on being creative is exactly why they're about to get music rain like we were just speaking about, is because now we have the full time to really go in.
Yeah.
That's cold. Another joint serving, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
So look, serving. This is the part of the new it's time to...
That's the first one y'all gonna hear basically from the series of all the art we've been putting together.
Yeah.
It's us featuring B Mac the Queen, produced by Ray Real.
Yeah.
And
it's bonkers. It's just dedicated to people that's working. People that's really hustling and feel like, you feel me, it's them against the world. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of people out there that can relate to that vibe.
Yeah.
Like us, you know what I'm saying? And so, like B Mac the Queen. And it's just the first joint off this new EP. It's the first body of work that we're selling.
Yeah.
And
so
let's
go. Be exciting.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, though? Because, I mean, with this being the first body of work that you're selling, I mean, has it been beforehand, you know, trying to get to this money, not selling these records?
Exactly.
Like,
we've been flexing and shining and ain't even sold not one thing yet.
I feel like that doesn't register with a gang of our fans. Like, yo, we've never given anything.
We've never, other than songs, other than singles, we've dropped a couple songs, been like, hey, buy this, but we've never given you a body to go buy yet.
So how the hell do y'all survive?
Work, shows. Have you ever been? You've obviously not been to an Audio Push show. Everybody out here come out to an Audio Push show.
That's exactly why we stay touring.
And then we got like, you know, we got our business right. Like at the same time too, like our clothing line, like just different things like that. Our management situation's ill. I got a restaurant back home. I don't really make money from it as much, but it's there. Like it keeps me wanting to make more money because I know I have that. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like we're just smart. We blew money when we were kids. Yeah. As far as just being reckless and wild.
There's that. Like
it works. But when we drop this body of work for sale and then we get into, now it's time for us to really get in the game. Yeah. Now it's time for us to really take the jerseys.
Yeah, I feel like we've been like, everybody know, you know how you like got them hoopers and they're just the hardest on the black top and everybody knows if they got a shot at the league is going down. Well, now we finna just peel out and go on. And
now we finna just, all right, sign the contract, go to the league.
Let's start the show.
I can definitely dig it.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, anything else y'all want to get off y'all chest, how can people contact y'all?
Love yourself, know yourself, be yourself.
Everything is at /Audio Push. First of all, audiopush.com for any and everything.
Yeah.
But if you a social network head, everything is /Audio Push from Instagram.com
/Audio Push
to ChristianMingle.com
/Audio Push.
Nah, real talk. You can hit us up on whatever, man. We really talk to the people though, from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, all that, Snapchat. We really talk to the people just because they crazy and they fun. So hit us up, man. We love the people, man. We love the love. Audio Push, the good vibe. Try, man. Y'all keep the love, keep the vibe.
Already.
And thank y'all, man. Y'all sick up here, bro.
100, man.
Appreciate
y'all coming through this thing.
Thank
Wish
you,
y'all nothing but the best and much success.
Appreciate it,
bro. Radio Shout. It's out 107.9, man. Let's go.
Yeah.